a random gummy worm from a stranger's hand is a different level of crazy, bro.
I'm not leaving Manchester. I'm staying to Manchester. Still drinking right now.
I'm embarrassed for you.
Yuri, you think you can out wrestle me?
Yes, I'm flexible. That's the difference.
But I'm black though.
And?
What you mean and?
You want me to sympathize with you?
That right there was a violation.
That one there was a violation.
That is my point. The industry is not based on merit. It's not based on capitalism. It is based on selling ideas. You should read the lyrics to WAP before you make commentary that it's a reflection of what Black Americans are living through, or it's just somebody that's pushing a boundary. It's not that.
How do you explain the fact that like WAP was like a #1 like worldwide hit then?
Because what I said to you is that they are artificially creating artists at this point. The entire system is artificial. And by the way, this is something that Kanye said 10 years ago, or however long ago it was, when he took the trophy from Taylor Swift and said, like, this is all fake. This is not even based on merit anymore. And that is my point. The industry is not based on merit. It's not based on capitalism. It is based on selling ideas. So it is, who do we want to artificially make the person that every black girl will look up to, or who they will aspire to? And
so I can definitely understand that, like, maybe award shows can be rigged, or people can think different things about, you know, who's being awarded based on merits for the Grammys or something like that. But like WAP was genuinely, do you think it wasn't genuinely a popular song, or do you think that music execs have the ability to manufacture that desire publicly?
the latter.
I believe personally that the industry is losing a lot of its power. Just think about all your favorite content creators that you watch on YouTube and other social media platforms. 9 times out of 10, probably 80% of them are people who are independent, who never got no industry push. There's regular independent people just making content from their phone or their camera or their computer. They used to give you like 4 TV shows to pick from and say, which one's your favorite? Now you can go on YouTube and find thousands and thousands of different shows and pick your favorite from that. In my opinion, the industry is losing its power.
All right.
I'm mad confused right now.
Yeah, today was the day, you know. Play with fire, sometimes happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out. Yeah, I'm gonna head out.
Sensational.
Sensational.
Y'all want to know what it's like dating a man in Atlanta? I had a guy ask me what my favorite animal was, and I told him a stingray. He was like, that's not an animal. That's a fish. What? He was like, yeah, that's not an animal. So I went on to ask him what his favorite animal was. He was a hawk. I jokingly was like, that's not an animal, that's a bird. And he was like, yeah, no. Animals are on land. When they're in the water, they're like a type of fish species. Huh?
We do not.
Say and spell your first and last name, please.
What you want me to start off?
Say and spell your first and last name, please.
What?
Say and spell your first and last name.
Okay. They call me Can Man.
Okay.
All right.
What's your real name?
Ozell Gary.
Okay. Will you spell your first real name?
Huh?
Spell your first last name.
You can't read? My name Ozell Gary.
Okay. Well, I need to know how to spell it.
Well, I just letting you know. I'm down here from Detroit, Michigan.
Okay.
I born and raised here.
Okay.
I lived here 33 years. I thought things might would change, but I see it ain't changing no more.
Can I get you to spell your name for me, please?
Ozell, I just told you.
Okay. Will you spell your last name?
J-I-Y.
It's about to be a long day, bro. That 5-minute interview about to turn into a whole 2-hour discussion.
Oh, I want to go to Pound Town. Like, take me to Pound Town. This has got to stop. Okay, Pound Town is not a joke, and it is not funny. I'm a native Pound Town resident. You guys wouldn't survive a day here. So, take your little vacations and then get the fuck out of here, because you do not belong.
Okay, so if 1 + 1 = 2, why did nothing you say add up?
How much do you really think I weigh? I'm gonna show you a full view so you can give me an answer, but I'm serious. I want to know your genuine guess. I asked that because you know how the girls be like, oh, I have body dysmorphia, like what I see in the mirror, like I'm not happy with it, even though like the body's tea. Your girl has been a cute sack of potatoes for a very long time, but I've always felt like I was hot smoking tea. Like I never thought I gave, skinny. Of course, I'm not the Lou, but I never thought I really gave wumbo. Like I knew I was big, but bitch, you don't know how big you are until you get on that motherfucking scale. Now, bitch, don't comment no funny shit like 1,000. You know I'm not 1,000. But give me your guess.
Okay, so I don't believe in lying, but I also don't believe in always saying what you think too. If that makes any sense. Yeah.
How do they look at you in the malls? Is that how they look at you?
With that impression, I can't tell if he's saying that they look at him because they like what they see or they don't. I don't know.
What I really want Black women to understand is that we are to be accepting of our positioning as the least desirable in society. We should get the memo that nobody really wants a Black woman. Thus, if anybody was to find themselves willing to take up with us, we should be happy, we should be grateful, and we should shut up about it. And if you are a Black woman that dares to push back.
First of all, let's be clear. It's not that Black women are undesirable. The personality of a lot of Black modern women is undesirable. The stigma of you feel like you don't need a man, can't nobody tell you nothing. The mindset of a lot of Black women is undesirable. And instead of dealing with the root of the issues, sometimes we want to just play like, oh my goodness, nobody want Black women. Where you getting that from? The truth is a lot of Black women are a product of a generation of other Black women screaming to the top of their lungs, I don't need a man. And when you carry that same type of ideology, you carry that into your mindset and in the way that you show up in relationships, then it's not that Black women are undesirable. You may be undesirable. Your personality may be undesirable. The idea that you want to emasculate Black men, that is what's undesirable. So let's not confuse the two.
Out of all the languages in the world, she chose to speak facts.
About these women that you're talking to, where you're calling them 5s and 6, like the last woman you were talking to is.
Hold on, I'm calling them 5. Oh, excuse me, I'm calling them what they are. And often when I ask a woman to rank themselves, so don't say I call them. I ask them to rank themselves. Be accurate, young lady.
Okay.
What did I ask that last lady? No. If you're gonna do
you
this,
asked if she was aggressive.
No. The last one, which the only one that got a ranking was the woman who was in Kansas, and I asked her to rank herself.
Mm-hmm.
And then I gave her a ranking. Do you not think that you have a ranking, young lady?
I wouldn't rank. Why would someone rank themselves?
I asked you, do you think you have one?
A number?
Yes. Yes. A scale of 1 to 10, you have one.
Not personally, no.
Well, I guarantee you this, you have one. Because that's how men are. We're visual. And I don't understand why you ladies think you can just remake men in your image. That's who we are. Men are visual. And women rank men based on productivity and resources. That seems to work out well for you guys.
I'm convinced that some people don't live in reality.
In order to proceed, I must now ask if any person here present.
Sensational.
For the guys, do you guys have a question for her?
How many kids you got?
0.
Okay.
How many do you have?
Look at you, you fucked yourself up. You could have had at least 1 date.
Nada.
You could have had at least half a date.
Damn. Not one.
I got 3 of them.
Ooh, same baby mama?
Same BM.
How old? What's the youngest?
The youngest is 5.
Okay.
Going on 6.
Okay. Y'all got a good relationship, co-parent?
Yeah, definitely. It's all business.
Okay.
Always business.
That's good.
And nothing else.
Okay, for sure. You got kids?
No. I've tried to be very careful in life.
Good. Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah, no kids.
No kids.
I would like to try to sell myself because I've heard.
You would.
I live alone. I don't have kids. I don't really have. I'm in advertising too. Do together as well.
Okay.
So, I think we have many reasons why we would get along.
Okay.
So, just letting you know.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Are you from here?
No, I was born in Nigeria, but
Okay.
yeah, I've lived everywhere. I've lived in the UK. I've lived in France. Worked in France. But yeah, I've been here since 2001.
Nigga, you have all them prerequisites, and when the body come in front of you, you start folding. Nigga, you get no bitches, nigga. Psst. Niggas be having all the prerequisites, and when the body come, they fold in plain sight. This nigga is folding. Yo.
He does seem like he's folding, but maybe that's his personality. Maybe he just talk a lot. But it did seem like he was kind of nervous, I ain't gonna lie. But if he make enough money, she might just choose him. That might be the guy she actually chooses.
Normalize fucking hating your husband. Like, for real. It's okay to go through about a minute, half a day, couple hours, fuck, a full day, even a week. I'm just like, I can't fucking stand you right now. But deep down or in the back of your head, it might be all the way down in your toes at this point, you know I love you so much. And I know we're in this together. We're just in the thick of it.
Y'all niggas is weird.
Hey, man, you pass me the ball. Just pass me the ball.
You better do something with it.
I'm saying, don't argue with me.
Ain't no arguing. This is a conversation. If you say pass the ball and I pass it,
Bro, if this has gonna be there, bro, you need to get up, go.
Hey, listen, you can do whatever you want to do, sweetie. I ain't here to lose. So
Hey,
you gonna
hey, bro, hey, I ain't here with it. Can I switch, man?
Wow.
Man, bro, she open. I'll tell her to pass me the ball.
Duke couldn't handle a competitor. He can't handle a competitor. That's funny.
Can I have your teammate?
Go ahead, take it in.
Yeah, hey. Who your teammate? Hey.
What's up?
This your teammate? You and my
Bro, this is the perfect way to handle a situation with an aggressive woman, bro. The best way to handle that situation is to walk away. You don't do no arguing. You don't do no back and forth stuff. You just let them know straight up what it's going to be. And if they ain't trying to rock with that program, then we don't need to be having a conversation no more. Have a good day. Most dudes be sitting there arguing with females and stuff. That's a waste of time, bro. So yeah,